info@gloriamoya.com, john@johnhartgroupofcompany.com, support@johnhartgroupofcompany.com. Yes, these are called domain email addresses. Hi everyone, welcome to Gloria Moya Digital, showing you the digital ways. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create domain email addresses to make your email messaging for your business more official in such a way that can boost your company reputation. Examples of domain email addresses are you@yourdomain.com. If your company name or your company website is johnhart.com, you@johnhart.com is a domain email address. Glory@johnhart.com is an example of domain email address. Use this to send official mails to clients and prospects, makes your business more official and boosts your reputation and make people willing to pay you instead of using the traditional email addresses like gmail.com or @yahoo.com. So if you find this video useful, do not forget to like and share. And if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. And feel free to also subscribe, because every day we post videos like this that can help you digitally position your business and increase your sales worldwide by over 1000%, all for free on this channel. So I'm going to be talking about different ways you can create and manage your custom domain email addresses. First off, if you already have a website and you have an, access to your control panel, which is usually cPanel environment, so you can just create it from your cPanel and manage it from your cPanel like this. Another way around, if you do not have a website and you do not think you do need a website for your business, but you do need a custom domain email address that can be used to send professional mails to your clients and your prospect, you can use an external service called dt.email. Right, just go to this web address, dt.email. So I'm going to be talking about this later. I think the service is quite cheap here. It's about $5 in a month, or about $50 per year or so. I'm not really sure. But first off, if you already have a website, you just come to your cPanel. If you have access to your cPanel, another way, if you have a website and you do not have access to your cPanel, you can also use dt.email for the service. Okay, all right, so now let's go to your cPanel. If you already have a cPanel and you have a website, so let's scroll down here, just scroll down to where you have email. All right, so just come here, you have email here, just click on email account, and then click on email account. You are brought to this environment like this, then click on create. And if you're hosting one website on your cPanel, you'll be, by default, it will be pre-selected here. But in this case, maybe if you have more than one domains here, you just select the domain you want to create the email account on. So in my case, I will just say maybe gloriamoya.com. okay, and then just choose a username. Okay, for instance, the username you selected is going to be @yourdomain. For instance, if you select John, it's going to be john@gloriamoya.com. okay, if you select info here, all right, if you type info here, it's going to be info@gloriamoya.com. so whatever username you type in here is going to be @yourdomain.com. So in my case now, I just type john@gloriamoya.com. so then the next thing you want to do is set your password. Just create a password. All right, it's quite simple. So just create your password, and once you have created your password, you just click on create. It's as simple as that. With that, you've successfully created your custom domain email address that can be used to send custom mails to your clients and your prospect. And before I will go into how you can actually send a custom mail, the next thing I want to do is how you can create a forwarder, or rather how you can forward the emails sent to this email address you just created to your personal email address. For instance, you@gmail.com or you@yahoo.com. okay, so if for instance anybody sends a mail to this email account you just created, which is john@gloriamoya.com, the emails will be forwarded to you, that's your email account @gmail.com or @yahoo.com. so how do you do that? To do that, you just come back to your home, to your cPanel home like this, just scroll down to where you have email again, And then in this case, just come here and click on forwarders, and then .com, and then add a forwarder, and then the email address you want it forwarded to. So in my case, I just put the email address here at gmail.com. Alright, so just put the email address you want it forwarded to, just put it here, and then click on add forwarder. It's as simple as that. So any mail sent to that email address, which is your custom domain, email address, that is john@glorymail.com or john@johnconstruction.com. So any email sent to that address will automatically be forwarded to your Gmail account or your Yahoo account, and you can just simply open your app to see it. So that is how you create your custom domain email address from your cPanel. And how then do you now send emails from your custom domain email address? So to do that, you just go to your address bar and type your domain. All right, in my case, glorymoya.com /webmail, just like that. And then once you enter it, you'll be brought to this interface, the login interface to your webmail. Then just log in with the credentials you created a while ago. So the username in this case, or the email address in this case, is john@glorymoya.com. Okay. And then the password we created, we just log in with the password. And login. It's as simple as that. So you can see we successfully logged into our custom domain email address environment. So cPanel usually offers you a different webmail management app. All right, so first you have Horde, another is Roundcube. So my favorite one is Roundcube. Just click on Roundcube. Once you click on Roundcube, you'll be brought to where you can send your email. So this is the Roundcube mail sending platform or environment. So this is where you can now send your mails to your client, to your prospect. So to send mail, just come here, click on Compose. All right, so click on Compose and put the email address you want to send the message to, then the subject, and then compose your mail. Once you have finished composing your mail, just come here, click on Send. It's as simple as that. So that's how you create your custom domain email address. And if this person you are sending this mail to replies to you, automatically you get it in your inbox. So once you come to your inbox, click on Roundcube like this, then come to your inbox, click on it, you'll be seeing it in your inbox. And of course, the email will be forwarded to your Gmail or your Yahoo account that you forwarded it to. All right, so that's how you create your custom domain email address from your cPanel if you have a website and access to your cPanel. So secondly, I'm going to be showing you how you can use the custom service using gt.email, and this is a very a more user-friendly environment, or this is a more user-friendly platform that you can use. It actually makes it very easy for you, and you can even use this even if you do not have a PC. Even if you don't have a laptop, you don't have a PC, because one thing that scares people away from owning a website is because they do not have a PC or a laptop or whatever that they can use to maybe manage their website. So in this case, with custom domain, with gt.email, if you don't have a website and you think you do not need a website for your business, all you have is just a mobile phone, and you want to be sending custom domain emails to your client or your prospects from your custom domain email address rather than Yahoo or gmail.com. So you can simply use this with your mobile phone even if you do not have a PC. So you can simply use gt.email with your mobile phone even if you don't have a PC. So once you are here, on your address bar, once you type gt.email, then just come here and click on create email. Or on the other way around, you can just come to this place and click on create email. But on your mobile phone, this place will not be like this. So just look around to find where you have create email or wherever. So just click on it. So click on create email. Once you click on create email, you'll be brought to this place, tell you to add whatever email. Just add your domain, tell you to add the domain. And first, lest I forget, before you can actually use this service, you need to have a domain name. So you need to purchase a domain name. There are different domain name registrars that you can buy a domain name from, but my favorite one is Namecheap. So just go to Namecheap and search for the domain you want to use. Maybe for instance, maybe your company is about construction and your name is John, or rather your business name is John Construction, whatever domain name you just want to use. So just searching, maybe for instance you just want to use a domain of John Construction Group. Okay, johnconstructiongroup.com, and then search it. And here you have it. So as you can see, it's just about $8.88 per year. So then click on add to cart and just follow the process. Okay, all right, let me just continue. Click on add to cart. So once you added it to cart, and just continue to check out. And sometimes they may be telling you to do one or two things. Just ignore and just proceed to check out. So once you click on checkout, you'll be brought to this place like this, and then just confirm your order, and you'll be taken to where you can put in your, maybe if you have a PayPal account, you can buy from your PayPal, use your PayPal option. Okay, let me just click on confirm order now, for instance. Okay, so once you are here, if you want to use your card to make payment, leave it at this default selected secure card payment, and then just fill in your card details. Okay, just add a new card and then fill in your card details. All right, so the other way around, if you want to use your PayPal, if you have a PayPal account, just come here, click on select PayPal, and then click on continue, and to take it to your PayPal login, then log in and make a purchase. It's as simple as that. It's pretty simple. Everything is quite basic here. So once you have successfully purchased your domain, then come to gt.email, and then click on create email, and then fill in your domain, the domain name you just created, for instance John Construction Group, all right, .com. Just put the domain there, make sure you type it correctly, and then your email address, your current email address through which they will notify you of your custom email account. All right, for instance, maybe you at gmail.com, so just put your already existing email address there through which you can be notified, and then the email address you want to create. All right, maybe for instance you want to create John Construction Group. All right, John at John Construction Group, John at johnconstructiongroup.com. all right, and if you want to create more than one email address, you can separate one from the other with a comma. So maybe the first one is John at johnconstructiongroup.com, and the next one I want to create is maybe info at John Construction Group.com. So just put the email addresses you want to create. So once you fill in that, then put in your name, just put your name there, and just click on create. So automatically your email account will be created. So the next thing you have to do is update your DNS. Look at it, you say update your name servers with this. So how to update your name servers? Now once you've added your domain and you have created your email account here, you'll be sent what you call name servers that you should update your domain account with. Wherever you are purchasing your domain, whether from Namecheap or wherever you want to purchase your domain, there's a place where you can update what you call domain name or DNS or name servers. You can call it DNS or name server. So there's a place you can update it. So as soon as you fill this form, you'll be sent the name servers that you should update your domain with. So maybe for instance you purchase your domain from Namecheap. So just log into your Namecheap account. Of course, before you can actually check out, you'll be required to create your account. So once you have created your account, you just log into your account. So to locate the domain, just click on this place, domain list. So just click on domain list. It will list all the domains you have in your account. Then just go to that domain you just purchased, which is, for instance, if the domain you just purchased is this gloriamoye.com, come here, click on manage. Alright, so once you click on manage, you'll be brought to this place like this. Just scroll down and locate where you have these name servers, okay? And these are your name servers, and these are your name servers. So by default, you will be having this here like this, Namecheap basic DNS. This is what would be here by default. So you just have to change it to this custom DNS, okay? And then once you change it, just fill in this place with this name server sent to you by gt.email. So these are the name server. Just fill in this first one, replace this first one with this one, this ns1 there, okay? And then the second one, ns2.boss.gt.email.com. so you just put it there. All right, so once you have filled it there, you just click on save. It's as simple as that. With that, you've successfully created your email account. And normally once you update your name servers, it takes a while for it to be updated. So let me say the highest will be 24 or highest 48 hours, but normally it doesn't really last long. If within an hour or even minutes, you can have your mail account fully set up, but it can take up to 48 hours, you can see. So with that, you have successfully created your domain email account using gt.email. If you do not have a website and you don't think you need the website, and perhaps after purchasing your domain and you have used it to create your domain email account with gt.email, and maybe later you want to create a website on that domain. All right, you want to use that domain to host your own website, your own business website or whatever, you can also do that. So having created your email account with gt.email and having updated your name servers with Namecheap or whichever registrar you are using, so you will be sent your login details to where you can have access to your mail environment and where you can be sending emails. So alright, so once you have successfully created your account at gt.email and you've updated your name servers as you did just now, and you'll be sent your login details, and usually it's going to be your domain your domain.com/mail. Maybe the domain you registered is johnconstructiongroup.com. all right, so your login URL to your mail is going to be this johnconstructiongroup.com/mail. remember when we are using cPanel, it was your domain /webmail, but in this case it's going to be your domain.com/mail, okay? And then just log in. Just type down your address bar and you'll be brought to this login interface, okay? And then you just log in with the email account you created, okay? Maybe the email account you created was john@johnconstructiongroup.com. all right, so you just put in the username there, and of course the password. Everything will be sent to you, your usernames, and everything will be sent to you. Your login URL, your username, and your password will be sent to you. And of course you can change the password to wherever you want. So in my case now, let me just log in. And having logged in with the login details sent to you by gt.email, you will have this environment like this. So this is where you can now send your emails, okay? This is where you can now send your custom domain emails to your clients and your prospects. And of course, even if you don't, this thing is very mobile responsive, or like the other one you have with cPanel, or like the cPanel webmail, like or like this one. This one is really not mobile responsive. You may not be able to send mail with your mobile phone here. All right, the one sent to you by digital email like this is mobile responsive. You can actually access this place with your mobile phone. Okay, so the log details sent to you by digital email can be accessed with your mobile phone. So once you log in, you be loaded on this place. Just the normal way you can send or compose mail with your Gmail on your mobile, same way you can do that here. And once you're here, just come here, click on compose, and then put in the email address you want to send mail to, the subject, and of course the message content. It's as simple as that. So you can also create a forwarder for the email address, that is john at johnconstructiongroup.com, or whatever email address you create, such that if a mail is sent to that your custom domain email address, it will be forwarded to your account at gmail.com or at yahoo.com. all right, and you can respond directly from there. Another way around, you can also create auto responses or an autoresponder right here. Maybe for instance, an email you sent to that email address, that is john at johnconstructiongroup.com, automatically the person sending the image will get a response even while you are sleeping. All right, so to do that, you just come here, click on settings, and come here, click on responses, and then come here and click on create, and then give your response the name. Maybe for instance, you can just say response, or you can just say auto response 1 or auto responder 1. Anyhow you want to name it, auto response or auto responder 1. So whatever you want to call it, auto response 1 or auto responder 1. Okay, let me just call it auto response 1. And then just compose any message. Maybe for instance, you can just say, thanks for contacting us, to you shortly. Or rather, your email has been received and will be attended to shortly. Will be attended to shortly. So you can see it's very, very, very professional to have your custom domain email address for your business. Just imagine this. You can't do this with your Gmail account. You can't do this with your Yahoo account. So you can see how professional it is. Imagine somebody sending you a mail and the person is getting an auto response. Thanks for contacting us at John Construction Limited. Thanks for contacting us at John Construction Group Limited. Your email has been received and will be attended to shortly. So whatever you want to type, you can type as long as you want to type. Have it typed that, and you just click on save. It's as simple as that. An auto response is created just like that. You can create as many auto responses as you want. You can create another one, and so on and so forth. So once somebody sends a mail to your email address at johnconstructiongroup.com, the person gets this response. Now, to create a folder, you just come here and click on settings. And remember, a folder is emails sent to your custom domain email address being forwarded to your own personal email address, that's you at gmail.com or you at yahoo.com. So to create a folder, having clicked on settings, then come here and click on filters, and then just come here and click on create. All right, so this filter thing, you can also use it to create some more advanced auto responses, and even a more advanced forwarding system. But I wouldn't want to bug your head with all those. If you feel it's something you can do, you can maybe explore details yourself, but I just want to keep it simple for you. All right, so I've shown you how you can create an auto response such that it may sent to you can get an auto reply even while you are sleeping. Now this is how you can create a folder. So just give your folder a name. Maybe for instance, you can decide to call it folder 1, and then just leave it at this default, matching all of the following rules. All right. I don't want to bug you out with any of those things, rules, blah, and all those stuffs. These things are actually, let me just give you a brief of all these things. You can actually use this to set some conditions such that a message sent to you, if it's containing a particular word or not containing a particular word or something, maybe inquiries related to sales and inquiries related to anything about your business. All right, so you can just set a condition such that if email sent to you is containing this particular word or group of words, this that email should be forwarded to this particular email address. All right, but as I've said before, I wouldn't want to really bug your head with so much of this. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. Okay, so for that one, and then move message, no, change this option under these actions, change it to send message copy to. Okay, send a copy message, send a copy of the message to. So put the email address you want that message to be copied to. For instance, you at yahoo.com or you at gmail.com. So have you done that? You just click on save. It's as simple as that. So that is how you create a forwarder. And so everything is quite simple. I think creating your custom domain email address is very simple. So it's that you already have a website and access to your cPanel. You can simply create from your cPanel. Maybe on the other way around, you do not have access to your cPanel. You may want to employ a custom domain email service, especially dedicated to custom domain email address creation and management. Also, let's not forget, you can also set up your calendars and your contacts here. For instance, maybe just come here, click on contacts, and you can create a calendar. You can create, there are different ways you can actually store your contacts here. You have personal addresses, you have contacts by this another service, this own cloud, but you can just get your contacts actually. So a lot of stuff you can actually get from this platform. A lot you can really do here. Okay, but I think the basic ones are what I've shown you so far, and they are quite basic enough for you to actually get started and start sending your custom professional emails from your custom domain email address to your prospects and your clients. All right, so that's just how you set up your custom domain email address. It's as simple as that. So either you set it from your cPanel if you have access to it, maybe on the other way around you don't have access to it. You can maybe use a service rendered by gt.email. On the other way around, if you don't have a website and you want to just get a custom domain email service, you don't think you need a website, but you just need a custom domain email service that where you can be sending mails to your clients and prospects professionally from a branded domain of yourself. So you can just use this service. Okay, so that's pretty much of it. And if there's anything I forgot, you can just ask in the comments. Feel free to ask in the comments, or you can just send me a private message from my Facebook page. Okay, so the link to my Facebook page is below there in the description. You just send me a private, so you can ask me any question from my private Facebook page and you'll be answered in no distant time. And on the other way, I can ask as a comment and you have instant response granted. And finally, maybe you wouldn't want to really bug your head about custom domain email creation, right? And you just you don't just want to really bug your head, you just want a service done for you, just want a done for you service. You can simply contact me on my Facebook page. Okay, just send me a private message there and I will set up everything for you in less than 24 hours. Okay, so I can do a service for you, a done for you service concerning your custom domain address creation. So just send me a private message. On the other way, we also render email marketing service. Okay, both email marketing service and transactional email marketing service. So those ones are bulk email marketing. So in the sense that maybe you want to send messages in bulk to a large audience, up to thousands or hundreds of thousands in a day or week or so. We also render such services. We can set up a platform for you where you can be sending bulk emails, unlimited bulk emails on a daily basis to your target audience. So again, just send me a private message from my Facebook, on my Facebook page. Just send me a private message on my Facebook page, and whatever you want, anything digital marketing, you can contact me. Whatever you want about digital promotion or digital marketing for your business, your product or service or wherever, just send me a private message on my Facebook page and you get response. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, and I see you again in our next video.